Today I fucked up by taking my 5-year-old to an escape room. This actually happened last week. With everyone always so busy, we thought a nice gift for Grandma and Grandpa would be all the kids and grandkids spending time together. We chose an escape room. Disclaimer, neither my wife nor I chose the room, it was another sibling. The basic premise was that there was a bomb in a spy headquarters and we had to disarm it. Fast forward to Monday morning, and when my wife goes to pick up our son from preschool, she is pulled aside and asked about what we did this weekend. Apparently they asked all the students what they did, and our son told them some guy locked me in a room and wouldn't let me out, and told me the bomb in there would kill us all. Luckily the teacher put it together, but definitely thinks a little less of us as parents. Too long didn't read, took my kids to an escape room, and my 5-year-old told his teacher a man locked him in a room with a bomb. Now she judges us as parents. I fucked up by taking 5 11-year-old boys to an escape room. God, it was awful. My husband and I were actually trying to solve the puzzles while the kids just ran around the room yelling, moving things around. We would put something where it was supposed to go to solve a puzzle and then turn around, and they had grabbed it and ran off with it to another part of the room. It was so frustrating. By the time we actually got going on solving the puzzles, we had ate up half the time already. Kids were 100% useless and did nothing to help solve anything. Never again. Your FU was going into the room with them. Had a teacher judge my sister's parenting because my 4-year-old nephew overheard our brother talking about robbing the bank when he landed this high-paying job, and told all his preschool friends how rich his uncle is because he's a bank robber. Another time same teacher went to my sister with concerns because my nephew kept referring to his aunt as sis. A teacher called home to my parents once because when he asked what do you leave out for Santa on Christmas Eve, my sisters both said cookies and beer. Out of all the things in this thread, this is the most baffling. That's it? My sister was yelling exterminate while playing tag at recess one time. The teacher was concerned and called my parents and found out she was just impersonating a Dalek. What else would she be doing? That teacher was being silly. We took our 3-year-old with us. It was a pre-wedding gift, as we were out of state and did not have a babysitter. He was amazing. We had to find keys to unlock stuff, and every 2 minutes, I found a key. Not sure we would have solved it without him, haha. Today I fucked up by not remembering to turn my Bluetooth headphones off. So I usually listen to audiobooks before I go to bed to wind down and relax, and I use earbuds so that I can lay comfortably in bed. I also have a pair of over-ear wireless headphones that I use frequently. What I didn't realize is that when you plug the buds in, it auto disconnects the BT ones, but of course doesn't turn them off. Cut to about 2 AM. And I woke up needing to pee and realizing I had disconnected the earbuds in my sleep. I removed them and thought I heard faint voices like someone was in the house outside the bedroom door. Instantly my heart is pounding and I grab a Bowie knife I have on the bedside table and try to silently creep towards the door to hear better. Positive that I hear at least one person, I open the door slowly, knife raised, and tentatively step out. I begin searching for the speaker. In hindsight, probably turning on a light or saying something would have been a better idea than walking around the house naked with a knife. That's when I heard the voice say that the astropathic connection is not reliable. My brain goes full potato and I say out loud, what are the odds I'm having a break-in by a 40k nerd? Realizing I'm an idiot and not the victim of a home invasion, I go to put the knife in its sheath, miss, stab my hand, lights on, successfully put blade away. Found the headphones on the couch, turn them off, lights off, adrenaline still high. I get back into bed and watch the sunrise, unable to fall back to sleep. TL doctor, I thought my audiobook was a burglar in the night, and while looking for them I accidentally stabbed myself. Edit, pic of stabbed hand to end the don't have a weapon you're not comfortable with. Edit 2, yes I peed, after I washed my hand that I poked. I think this is the first today I fucked up I've read that involves a Bluetooth device, but no porn. I read ebooks when I go to sleep too, it helps me relax. One time I woke up because I was dreaming that someone was choking me, but as it turned out it was the headphone wire wrapped around my neck. Is it worse that I still woke up with morning wood when that happened to me? What was the astropathic connection about? What audiobook, ebook were you listening/reading? Horus Heresy, the First Heretic. If you catch a burglar and they see you with a Bowie knife, they will probably think you're in over your head. What you need is a shaved down toothbrush, then they'll know you mean business. What if you're also naked? The thought of you crouched with a Bowie knife hunting non-existent home intruders like a paranoid Vietnam veteran is hilarious and also something I did one time. I'm just picturing you spreading the black lines over your face beforehand. Today I fucked up by watching porn on a hot day. This happened a few hours ago. So a little backstory, I live with a flatmate who is never home. I had a day off from classes and decided to treat myself with a nice hot steaming bath. So, it was a hot day today and I decided to take a bath. I always take a shower, so I had no idea how to set the bath's temperature correctly. I accidentally got it to be a little too warm. I decide to treat myself even further with a plate of nachos, guacamole and my laptop on a table high enough for me to reach as I'm in the bath. I take my clothes off, step in and realize it a little too warm for my comfort, but it ain't no biggie. I lay down and relax, but my horny teenager hormones hit me all of a sudden. I have to watch porn. I get on my laptop, turn from watching an episode of Parks and Rec into Brazzers, put on a 3-hour porn video and begin beating my meat. For some reason it suddenly starts getting too hot. My forehead is full of sweat and my heart is pounding. I feel like I wanna pass out. I beat my meat furiously at this point, my heart rate increasing with every stroke. It feels like I'm gonna have a heart attack, and just as soon as I orgasm, I pass out. A few minutes later I'm awoken up by the sound of my flatmate breaking the door of the toilet and the unmistakable sound of a woman being pounded into oblivion. Her moans loud and clear as day. My flatmate got home early today with his friend from work who I never met. They broke in because they needed the toilet and I never opened it for them. I'm still in my bedroom hiding until this embarrassing event is forgotten by all parties. I think it will take a few years. FML. Too long didn't read. Flatmate and his friend found me passed out in bathtub with porn blaring out of my laptop. Update, I'm really fucking embarrassed. I booked a 5-day trip to another country just to get away from this mess. Edit, rip inbox. Jesus dude, listen to your body when it's telling you something is wrong. You felt like you were going to have a heart attack but just kept beating your schlong. That's commitment, man. You got lucky, you could have died dead after orgasming. What a way to go. I always ask myself who watches those 3 hours long videos. Always feel bad for the actors. I watch 30 seconds of the best parts and then jump to another video. They literally broke the door? Yes, I locked the door for some reason.